Like
Yeah.
You can play the, if you want to play the funky Wes.
No, we can. Slow blues, it's nice.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I was born in Africa, so I'm like a Portuguese African.
In Angola.
We. And so I miss everyone that is born in Africa misses the baobás. It's how they're called in France.
Yeah.
We call it imbondeiro because it comes from Bondo in Africa. So this is one of them. I asked for some seeds and I planted here.
Oh man.
They're said to last sometimes 6,000 years.
Yeah.
And they say that if you're buried there, then you might last, the same 6,000 years.
Oh man. So it's from Africa.
Yeah, the real thing.
Wow.
It's like the blues, the real thing from Louisiana.
Exactly.
This is almost the biggest tree in the yard, and it's just before a baby. I mean, it's like an embryo.
Exactly.
It's nothing, and it's already. And this, do you see how this ends up? The baobab. I mean, there were. We had like bars inside the trunk of baobab.
Right.
You can carve it, and it doesn't die. So they used to make houses inside.
Yeah.
So let's say that in 800 years, this is gonna be a touristic attraction here. Probably bigger than the house.
Shit. You have to dedicate that tree to B.B. King.
Oh yeah,
The B.B. King
tree
never dies.
That's right.
Yeah.
Immortal.
Yeah, exactly.
1, 2. 1, 2. Alô, microfone? Alô, 1, 2, 3, som. É esse? Tem som aqui nesse microfone. 1, 2, 3, experiência. Alô, som. Opa!
Muito bom.
Yes.
Thanks for
Hello.
coming.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet
sleeping?
you. No, I'm okay. It's cool.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, man?
You're the drummer.
Yes.
La maison, c'est ta maison.
Ah, very nice.
Did you understand that?
Yes.
Mi casa é sua casa. It's very good.
I can feel directly. Like.
Well, too bad my amp is not here. We could have.
Yeah, we
will do it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna ask
It's
you,
a bit
Nuno.
heavy for me.
Yeah, I'm curious about,
Yeah.
because I started with the blues. We have to sit down and talk about,
sure.
because I'm starting out with the same stuff as you almost,
Oh, you're already overqualified to play the blues.
No. I never leave the blues. I started, like with blues, when I was like 12 or something, and it was just love at first sight, I just loved the guitar, When I pick it up, I never looked back, So after that, the guitar took me around the world, so I could visit beautiful places like Brazil, So I'm a lucky guy,
Improvising, yes. That's a good idea. It stays fat.
Nuno is a really great blues player, you know, and he got the feel, you know, and it's pretty unique that a Brazilian guy can go to the States and get a prize and get so appreciated, you know. It's very unique. It's very hard to export blues guitarists to United States, you know. It's almost impossible, you know. So it's really, you should be proud of him. He's a great guitarist, you know, and a great guy.
I started a very long and tortuous exile. I used to say. So I had to get regular jobs and stuff, and I was obsessed with being a jazz player. But you know the timing. Then I had 3 kids, one after the other. You need to study.
I just want to make one point. It's to be a great blues player or jazz player. You know, it's jazz, soul, blues, funk are cousins. It's the same family.
I have exactly the same point. I say, you don't play blues, jazz, or folk, or country, or you play American thing.
Exactly.
Call it.
Exactly.
Then I have this thing is 68 and it's my first guitar. It's signed by BB.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's special today, man.
Yeah.
That's special today.
And I lost the. This is a real.
Black Beauty is called.
Yeah.
You know, it's special. This is a rarity, you know.
Yeah, very, very, very old.
You said, you know, for me, as you know, I'm like you, but I'm developing a different direction.
Yeah.
But I'm also I started out with when I was like 15. I heard B.B. King live in my hometown, you know, and
Live at Regal.
Oh,
The same record that Eric Clapton became what is Eric Clapton. He said, I listened to Live at Regal.
yes,
And this is why I started playing the blues.
exactly,
Eric.
exactly, you know.
We should talk about Wes.
Yeah,
It's not just a technique. Wes is
soul.
It's something.
Oh, come on.
It's the meaning.
Yes.
I mean, the guy just with the thumb, and I mean, a lot of guitar players. Thousands of guitar players have a lot of technique.
Yeah.
But why is Wes with the same technique or even less or more, it doesn't matter, so different?
And I think also, I mean, that's why Wes, if you play guitar, you love Wes. It doesn't matter. If you love Carlos Santana, Peter Green, Eric Clapton, you love Wes. It's no confrontation. Burn up the guitars.
He's the man.
He's the man.
Hey, I'm sorry. Two guitar players meet. Guess what? I'm sorry.
I mean, we're really into it.
No, it's cool, man. I'm cooking, talk, we have fun, good food.
You can choose
Drink.
the piano. Choose the piano.
We're checking his job. Here.
Yeah, come on.
We're exigent people.
Oh, yeah, really?
You don't cook something and just, you know.
Yeah.
Je rigole, hein?
I know.
Je rigole. Ça va. He's dead, right?
Chicken.
Dead? Il est mort.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel the pulse. Oh shit.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, the fish is still alive as well.
I want feijoada. I want feijoada. Give me feijoada. I want feijoada. French feijoada.
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha. Cachaça.
We like to do this thing. When you meet somebody, you cook,
great,
you talk
man.
about music,
Yeah.
you know, maybe we have friends in common. it's like a curry, Indian curry. Yes, it's like onions, carrot, garlic, chicken. It's really like Indian. I mean, in a curry, you can put everything: vegetables, chicken, fish. But I will do this, and the fish with the green lemon.
So, we are cooking some pasta with ababrigna. Now, we are trying to make it. The strange thing on the pasta is that if you leave the pasta like 1 minute or 30 seconds more, you have the glue at the end. You have no more the pasta, you know, and so you have to be careful with that. And you have to try and try. These two guys we met was Tony concert to organize, you know, this trio, this organ trio, and we met together. The first gig was in Germany, in Schlosselmau. It's a little city in the south of Germany. In the middle of the snow and nowhere, a really nice place. But we started to make gigs, you know, all around Europe. And then we get to Brazil and stuff. We are working to go in Asia. I mean, that's a nice trio, you know. The Ulf is really fantastic. I mean, he has a really great background and I really love to play with these guys.
I started the drums when I was 3-4 years old. My grandfather cooked in the kitchen. I sit on the floor. I take everything, and I play drums like this, you know. And I play drums. And after my father, you know, he said, "Oh, do you want to start piano?" I was 5. So he offered me a small piano. I went and I take a hammer and I broke the piano like this. I was 5, you know, so I broke the piano, you know. So my father, he said, "Okay, you will do the drums." So I play drums.
Nice to work with the music. I always do that. Yeah. I like to hear music, and of course, when I'm at home, I mostly, to be honest, I like to hear lounge music, lounge and hip hop, neo soul, R&B, and this kind of thing. For sure, if you put like B.B. King, I will listen it, and blues, sometimes, you know, jazz, of course. Like, I really like Sonny Rollins, you know, the old stuff. Larry Young, who is an Hammond player from the 60s, he's amazing. Jimmy Smith, of course, I really into the modern jazz, you know, like New York modern contemporary.
I grew up with this drummer, Harvey Mason. Harvey Mason, he was a George Benson drummer. So I listen a lot, you know, like Harvey Mason, Bernard Purdy. All the drummers who play with, you know, in the funk soul, like Clyde Stubblefield, he played with James Brown, like Bernard Purdy, you know. So I listen a lot of this drummer. I listen also a lot of jazz drummers, you know, rock drummer, you know. I mean, it's yeah. I like, you know, all kind of drummer.
Pasta, massa,
Can I smell? Can I smell? Wow. I think you're gonna be the only who eat pasta.
Grazie a voi.
Grazie a tutti.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Fantastic.
Obrigado.
Thank you so much. Hey man, this is a blessing.
For me, Wes, it's a sound, it's a groove, and what he did also, he created a new line for, a new way to play the guitar, and also to create a new vibe. He was really into the swing, but also the groove, and at the end of his life, he influenced a lot of guitar players. And he also create what we call this music, like acid jazz, like smooth jazz, because he create also this vibe,
He's like the icons of jazz, like Oscar Peterson, or for piano players, or John Coltrane or Charlie Parker is for saxophone players. So I grew up with Wes Montgomery, and I think every guitar player in the world who likes jazz loves Wes Montgomery. This is a funny anecdote about why he started to play with the thumb was because the neighbors was complaining that he played too loud with the guitar. So his wife said to him, "You have to play softer." So he started to try with the thumb, and like the sound. Something like this.
First, it's a relationship between the organ and the drums, because with the B3, the Hammond is doing everything. So he's playing like a bass player, he's playing like a keyboard player, and this thing we have to be really strong, So if this thing never work, we have no music. It's so that's the relationship we built, after years with Leonardo together. We have something strong, so it's a sound, a groove, so it's really easy, to create something after.
This instrument is completely electromagnetic, so it comes from 1939, and it's a really particular instrument because it's electromagnetic, and the sound, so it's generated by the wells, who is turning inside by moving by an engine, so it's really special. And we have like millions of different sounds. With this, I call it. That's called drawbars. We have harmonics, and we have the third, the second, the fifth, the sixth. We have everything, I just grew up with this instrument because when I was little I saw Jimmy Smith, and I was really impressed by him, this instrument is really amazing. It sounds like anything else I never heard before, So I was really impressed by the instrument. I became to, I bought all the recordings by him, and then I discovered other other musician, other kind of music, and jazz and blues, because mostly Jimmy Smith was blues. And the connection with Wes Montgomery and Jimmy Smith, they have done a recording, a really important one, who changed the story of the organ trio.
I think one was called Dynamic Duo. So what Leo means is like, there was a marriage in heaven, you know, organ and guitar. It's like, it's the best combination you can. For a guitar player, it's nothing more beautiful than play with the organ. It's the perfect instrument for a guitar. What we actually emphasis on in this trio is we put a very strong. The groove is very important. So we play also like more swing tunes, but I mean the groove is very important. It's really about in the moment. And when Wes played, the greatest players we love always play in the moment. And that is what jazz is about. It's like a conversation. You never know it starts, but you never know where it's gonna end, you know.
It's an organ trio. It's a guitar, organ, drums format. So the groove, it's really important, you know. And we have like a really strong unit. And with this foundation, you know, you can build everything. You know, we can play, we can interplay, it's freedom.